Hello everybody, and welcome back to NonanGames, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, this game's been out for a while, and I've watched a lot of YouTubers play it, and I've always been like, oh my god, I want that game so much. Like, I want to play it. It looks so fun, and I finally was able to get it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna play. Can I play? Oh, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and play a new game, and this new game's gonna be NonanGames. Okay, go play it. Sweet. So we're gonna watch the intro here, just so you guys can get an idea of what's going on, so I'll be quiet.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sick...
Or not, I guess. Me adjusting my volumes, their take on me skipping the cinematic. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're traveling to the Darkest Dungeon, and we're trying to reclaim it for our, I think it's like a family, for our family, or our heritage, or something else. I don't know, but basically, are we just waiting here? Like, what's up? So basically, it's just Darkest Dungeon is a turn-based dungeon crawling game where you. Oh, so let's. Okay, yeah, I know.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So we're traveling, and
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
yeah, okay, kill the enemy. Yep. So basically, we have certain abilities, and we can use them to attack our enemies. So we're gonna open vein. Open vein, it's a melee attack, and it inflicts bleed, which is basically like a status effect that affects the enemy over time. So we have an 83% chance to hit, 5% to crit, and the damage is 4 to 8. So, and this guy has 12 HP, so we're just gonna attack him. He's bleeding, and we also debuffed him, so he has minus 20 bleed resist for 3 rounds, and he's bleeding for 2 damage per round, so that's for 3 rounds. And okay, so Crusade. So basically, there's a lot going on right now. I know it's kind of confusing, but the Crusader is mostly melee character. Has this range attack. Well, not really a range attack, but it's called Zealous Accusation. It's kind of like a an AOE attack, area of effect. Yep. Okay. But we're just gonna smite him because that's our most damage attack, and we just want to kill him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Rifling through the corpses reveals 1,000 gold. Take all. And we're just gonna keep on moving. Yeah, so we can interact with objects by clicking on them. So this is a tent. We're just gonna
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys want me to
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
So
An
we got
ambush.
surprised.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So, I mean, from what you guys can see, like, that you understand kind of what's going on. Oh, 17 crit. Are you serious? That's, I don't know if you die on, like, on the first, like, tutorial mission, but I don't know. It's definitely possible, it seems. Can we hit the guy in the back with a pistol shot? Oh, that was only 4 damage, right? Let's stun the guy in the front. Okay, good, we got him. Blanket fire. Okay, we dodged it, that's good. Alright, let's open vein on this guy again, get him bleeding more. So now he's bleeding for 4 damage per turn, which is nice. Punishment.
How quickly the tide turns.
Fucking these crits, man, killing me. Quite literally. Alright, we're just gonna smite the shit out of this guy.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So corpses fall on the ground when you kill enemies, and they get in the way. And if a enemy is inflicted with bleed or blight, after they die, it still affects the body. Like, so you have to damage the body to get rid of it, which is kind of annoying, but also, I mean, kind of makes sense. Like, there would be a body in the way, it wouldn't just like disappear into nothingness or something like that. Yeah, this guy, wow, this guy's missed like every single shot, so I feel pretty lucky. And I don't even think we can hit him from... Yeah, we can't even hit him from here, so... Yeah. So we're just gonna smite the shit out of his body, I mean, I guess. Okay, and then we'll just finish this guy with a pistol shot.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice, we got a crit, and...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so we completed our first quest. Yay! Like, it was quite easy. Continue adventuring. We just want to get this chest real quick. It might... Oh, it's a trap chest. I mean, I don't really... Okay, maybe we should... It's trapped. Resist the... Yeah, okay, so there wasn't really any bounty to that. I just wanted to see if it would work. Okay, let's go home. Let's go back to the hamlet. So, yeah, so okay, what we got 1960 gold. We got 5,000 from completing the quest. And we collected some heirlooms. Heirlooms are used to upgrade your different like different buildings and stuff in the hamlet. You'll see in a minute what I mean. Like, deeds are important, and portraits are important for upgrading those certain buildings. And let's see what we got here. So we got resilient, so plus 10 stress heals received, which is nice. So anything that's in yellow is a good attribute to get. And what we got here? And we got two good attributes, which is nice. Plus 2 speed of torch below 26. So, like, when that comes into play, I mean, that's nice. But I mean, for the most part, we're going to be keeping our torch like above 75 for the most part, because we want to keep, like, we want to be able to, like, when you have your torch at a certain light, like a level, a certain level, you're able to surprise enemies when you walk into a room, if you know that they're there. And sometimes if you're not, if you don't know that they're there, you can still surprise them if you have a certain torch lit. So, you know, it's just there's like a lot of different attributes that go towards like your character, like specifically your characters, and it's just,
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
okay. So we successfully made it to the hamlet. Okay, so this is the hamlet. This is where the NonanGames estate. Stagecoach. This is where we get
women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So this is basically where we get our heroes, and in order to go on missions, we need two more heroes, and it just so happens that we have two heroes here. We have a plague doctor and we have a vessel, or whatever you want to call it. So plague doctor basically specializes in they can have heal abilities, and they can also but their main attribute is being able to blight enemies and stun them. So they're kind of more like a ranged character. I mean, they can have just dragging over here.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
And yeah, basically they can have melee abilities as well, but I mean, it's not usually what they're used for. And the vessels are used mainly for healing and
a sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay. So that's the stagecoach. That's where we recruit our new heroes. And so some of these places that we're going to be using later on. So few fallen heroes.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
So luckily we don't have any people in the graveyard, which is nice. Ancestors' memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So I believe the guy who's talking to us is like our ancestor or something. I mean, I don't know. So that's all we can really do for now. I mean, now we have a full squad of people. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a mission.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Okay. The subtitles might get a little annoying, but I mean, you guys will let me know. So right now we can only do. Oh, can we actually do that? No, we can't. I was gonna say, like, can we fucking go to the darkest dungeon? Like, first fucking mission, like play the what is perceivably like the last mission. No, but what we're gonna play a short apprentice level mission, which is level 1, and so the goal is to explore 90% of rooms, and so test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. So basically we're just, and here are our rewards. We get 3,000 gold, 4 crests, and we get a blight stone, which is another aspect of the game where you basically you get these different items that you can equip onto your heroes. And this one is, so it's plus 20 blight skill chance, but minus 1 speed. So I mean it gives and takes. So that would be good for our plague doctor because he specializes in the blight skills. So okay, so we're gonna build our roster here. Okay, I'm just gonna check real quick. I mean, can I wait? There we go. Right click to look at them. Warrior of Light. So yeah, so we're definitely gonna try and keep the torch above 75. And so here, when you look at your characters, you can see which position they're like more apt to be good in. And it looks, and usually with Crusaders, it's the first or second position, and it also says the preferred target with their skills. So I mean, it's basically, so the way I have it set up is how it should be, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, so so the Plague Doctor's preferred position is the 3rd slot, which is what I have him in right now, which is, so he's able to use everything. Yeah, he's able to use all of his skills, so that's actually perfect. And the Vessel can't use Mace Bash, which is fine because it really, like, that does shit damage anyway. And yeah, it can use it can use 3 of them, all 3 of her other skills, which is nice. And yeah, the Highwayman, his preferred position is the 2nd or 3rd position. So I mean, going from, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how it's set up with the targets and the positions. So basically, you can do everything from the 2nd position. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna quit talking, and I'm just gonna go ahead and...
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So this part is where we prepare for our mission, and so it's a short mission, so the preferred amount for things. So food, we want to take 8, because there's 4 of us, and it's just good because we want to make sure that we don't starve and then take damage, stress damage, and all that stuff. Take 2 bandages, take a key, and we want to take 8 torches. So they're stacked up in 8s, so I think that should be good. And oh wait, we want to take 2 shovels, just in case, because you never know. Like it could just like totally fuck you over. But we're finally getting into this mission. I know there's a lot of preparing and tutorial stuff. I apologize for that. That's just to kind of get you guys like understanding what's going on and all that good stuff. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move to the next room. Okay, so we'll salvage this unburnt torch.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Thanks for that. It was just the torch, so don't worry about it. Okay, so we have some bone, and we surprised them, so that we surprised our enemies. Okay, we're gonna do Judgment. Judgment is like a ranged attack. 4 damage, that's pretty good. And it's also self-heal, which is nice. What are their HP? So they have 8 each. What does Grape Shot Blast do? 3 to 5. Or we could just do... Of course my phone just starts blowing up right now, but that's okay. I'll get back to people after. Open Vein doesn't do anything as far as... because they're skeletons, so it won't bleed them or anything, but yeah, so they have 200 bleed resist, which is, because you can see the resistances. I was about to point to the screen, that made no sense. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and, okay, that wasn't quite enough. It does debuff them, minus 20 bleed resist. it doesn't matter, but... And Plague Doctor, so there's Noxious Blast. Or you can do Incision. And let's do Noxious Blast. So Blights them. So Blight affects them, but Bleed does not. Blight, so 4 damage per round, so he'll be dead next round. And you know what? Just as zealously, it missed. God damn it.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay, so we did get hit, but it's fine. And we'll just finish
Press
this guy off.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
50 gold, yay. Long forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor. Contents unknown. Contents are yours.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so good first room. We got some good stuff.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So that's what shovels are used for. I forgot about the torch. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so we have a cultist acolyte, which is basically it's an enchantress who like basically just like does a lot of stress damage, which can really eat. So like this white bar, I forgot to mention it earlier, but this white bar at the bottom, at like below our health bar, is our stress meter. And if this fills up all the way, then we are so we get basically like there's like a effect that happens to us. It can be either negative or positive, and it could. I mean, it really, you don't want the stress to get to that level, and because obviously it just wouldn't be good for business. Because like, I mean, it could be like you could get like go insane and like start like attacking other people or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do Grape Shot Blast. It's an AoE attack and does 3 to 4 damage. So got all of them. And we're gonna try and focus the Acolyte because the Acolyte does stress damage. Oh, really? It resisted? Blight resist is only 20% though. What the hell? It's really weird. Alright, we're gonna do Dazzling Light actually, because we want to get our torch up a little bit. So I forgot to maintain the torch. Zealously accuse these people.
Executed with impunity.
Executed with impunity. So you'll see, like, she does a lot of stress damage, so a little annoying. There's a slash. There's a graveyard slash. And we got more stress damage. Great. Yeah, fuck it. Let's leave. No. We'll be fine. Let's try and get the Acolyte. Almost dead. Only 1 HP. Let's do another Plague Grenade.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, so we hit our Crusader again. And let's just finish off with Judgment. Yep.
As the
Alright,
fiend
good.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, so we need
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, okay, you have to right click to use it. Okay. I gotta remember to do that, because like I just keep forgetting. And it's just not good for business. Alright, where are we going? We got scouting, which is nice. That's another aspect of the game that's nice. So we got a room battle with treasure with a curio. Let's move to this room, because I don't want to fight. Because I'm a pussy. What do we got here? A sack.
Wealth beyond measure,
Not really.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't think we need, like, 2 holy water, but that's totally fine. I keep forgetting about the torch. And there are people in here. Oh, I can. Well, I mean, there's no point now. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's focus the guy in the back, the arbalist, because he's a dick. Actually, let's try and stun him. What's the stun resist? 10%. Okay, he's stunned, so he won't be able to attack us. And 4 points. Yeah, so let's. Can we only hit him? Let's hit him. This guy in the front. Why not? Zealously accuse these 2 guys in the front. Okay, we dodged it. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's true. I think it's a really effective way to handle that. 3 each. That's not bad. And a jab. And we can do incision if we wanted to.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And let's go ahead and heal our Crusader a little bit, just to make sure he doesn't die, which would be nice, you know. And can I even hit? Yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So we got a move charm, 20% move resist, -1 speed. That kind of sucks, but we'll take it anyway. Okay. Water reinvigorate. Oh, okay, so we just... Cool. We just got some health back, which is nice. So we only have to go to 90% of rooms. Okay, let's use a torch. Oh, there's a trap. So yeah, I know about traps. 60%, 90%, 60, 50. So, damn it!
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yeah, whatever.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, got more scouting. That's actually, like, awesome. To this room. In here. Pack contains loot. I don't think we need more food, but like, thanks. How about you just eat more food like that? Alright, he's full. Alright. So we really don't need that much food for this like very short video. Okay, see? There we go. Got rid of some food. And we forgot the torch again. That's okay though.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, what am I doing? And we'll move to this room. There's a room battle at the end of it. There's no combat on the way here, so we'll be fine. And we'll use a shovel. Haven't had to use the key yet, but there might be a chest. Yep, there we go. There's a chest in here. So this will test our ability a little bit. All right, let's do blind. So we got a stress heal. The bone courtier is another stress-inducing enemy. So we wanna try and take care of the 2 in the back. Just kind of get them stunned so we can have a chance to like collect ourselves a little bit and just know what we're gonna do. Just get ready for them. We'll do a pistol shot on the stress-inducing enemy. Try and get him out of the way as soon as possible. Axe blade. doesn't do bleed, which is nice. Let's smite the guy in front, because he's kind of the biggest threat, but not really. Tempting Goblet is a stress attack. It's 20, so Plague Doctor's getting a little stressed out. What's your HP at? Let's try and do Grape Shot last. Take care of that guy. Do a little damage to the other two. That's always nice. And this guy's at 3 HP. So we blighted both of them. Smite
Be
you.
gone, fiend.
Be gone, fiend. I'm not really worried about anybody dying, so I mean, do a dazzling light on you. So you can't do anything. He resisted it. Never mind. But he died anyway.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's fucked, dude. That's fucked up. Like, all right, and Judgment. So he should be dead before he can attack again. And we'll just do pistol shot just to seal the deal. Okay, I never miss. And we can take all.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I got it, man. So what we want to do is we just want to. Can we eat a lot of food, maybe? I just want to get as much loot as we can. Okay, we use the key. And we got some more busts. And I think we can leave. So we got the quest rewards. Collected some 1,800 gold, roughly. And we got some decent heirlooms. Now let's see what... So, everybody's a level 1 now. Okay, he got plus 20 stress damage with the wheels, which is another area of the game. And quick draw, plus 4 speed on first round. That's actually really good. Okay, dud hitter. Minus 3 crit if HP below 50. Hopefully that won't be a huge problem. Egomania, obsessed with self-worship. And then Cove Scrounger, plus 10% scouting chance in the Cove, which is another area of the game. And Light Sensitive. Minus 10 damage of torch above 75. God damn. Okay. So we'll return to the hamlet. Okay, so that's Darkest Dungeon.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Okay, so that's Darkest Dungeon, guys. This game is really fun to play. I love it. I have another playthrough going on in my spare time, which I like to play. And it's just, it's just a good time. It's just it's not too challenging. It's like, like it said, it says in the beginning when you load up the game, it's like Darkest Dungeon is a game where sometimes quests just have to be abandoned, and it's just like, sometimes you just can't win a match. You can't win a match. No, you can't win a quest, and you can't complete it, and you have to leave, and it's really shitty, but it just happens. It's really just something that happens. And we unlock the tavern, and we unlock the abbey, so we can basically we can we can go to the tavern in the Abbey to relieve stress damage. But I'll do all that. I mean, I kind of can't afford to do that, but it's whatever. But we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate your support, and thank you for being patient for me when I've been at school and at work a lot in the last few weeks, and it's just been crazy. But I won't delve into that. It's just thank you guys for staying with me and just and for watching, and I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. So this is Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Nonan out.